Halo, halo. Sorry agak telat. Habis ngeran Uma. Alright, let's get into the game. Final trial. Or maybe one more investigation, then trial. Let me know if the sound is too low. Okay. Oh, day 3 investigation, baby. Let's get into it. Hasire, hasire. Betul, selamat malam, malam. Alright. What was Mr. Ezra talking about? Oh ya, kemarin dia ngomong soal ngomong soal nightmare. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but it never takes someone's life. Never. Nick. Well, Larry! Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think about my performance today? Oh, it was a life-saving, Larry. I had him swooning in the aisles. Huh, Maya. Swooning? Me? Oh, yeah. I don't remember feeling that faint. Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a bit or two. What's with that flat face? Ini bot siapa? Ini dia temannya Phoenix Wright dari SD. Dari teman masa kecil SD. Dan Bats ini juga klien paling pertamanya Phoenix di episode 1. Dia klien pertamanya Phoenix. Dia dituduh membunuh. Terus ternyata Buds, Phoenix, sama Edgeworth, mereka itu pas SD teman masa kecil. Tapi Edgeworth pas dulu itu gak lama setelah temenan sama Phoenix Wright sama Buds, dia pindah sekolah karena insiden DL6, insiden apa keluarganya Mia Dan ternyata korban pembunuhannya itu bapaknya si Edward. Iya, mereka somewhat pernah temenan. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I leave Edward in there, dude. Edgy. Nah, ini kan dia manggilnya edgy. Pernah temenan pas SD. You guys should be bowing before me, yeah? Bow before your hero. Man, shut the fuck up. Hi, Cohen. Welcome. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edward would be found guilty. Nah, seriously, Nick. The boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious, but Edge just ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? From where I was sitting, Edge seems pretty edgy. You don't say. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edward and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me. And you two. Oh, okay, fine. But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me? Why me, Nick? As for with the silent treatment. Give me a break. They both my childhood friend. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edward so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of jerk, don't you think? Blame his mentor. Blame his mentor. You didn't know him back then. Back then, when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles. Serious, Oreo? It's not Christmas. It's not even almost Christmas. I'm blaming fun karma, still no doubt. Yeah, that guy is that old man should die. They saved me, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. Larry too. That's why I become a defense attorney. You know? What? Hey, Larry. What is talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, I'll admit it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of the 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Every month? Huh. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. $38 in 2001, it's a lot. That kid is rich! Oh yeah, now that I mention it, I do remember that. I can see what you forgot though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. $38 $38 back then can buy an eyeliner. Probably. I can believe it. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me and the defendant. With the teacher as well? I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you, thief. Give the money back. You're so the meanie. Just admit you did it. You can hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. You shouldn't be allowed in real race. Give me back your my 50 cent. I love you. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I had done it. I tried to apologize. I went where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. And when it happened. You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles? Damn! What means that eye? What means that look, Miles? That's not that word. That's Miles. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? Wait! It's Edward's envelope! I mean, his father is already a defense attorney. The defense attorney paid a lot. No, then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, we didn't do it. We're making sense. Sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Larry? That's Larry. That's always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just thinking how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Damn, Larry. Very well, I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, 3 of us were the best of friends. Damn, Edward! Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had an idea either. I mean, I forgot. Yeah, I can see that. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, that's a messed up class. Yeah, the teacher sucks. That teacher sucks, for sure. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. I mean, if they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally. See? When something fails, it's usually the bots. Anyway, it's where then I talk after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eye would shine whenever he talked about his father. Yeah, that face, that look. She's so innocent with absolutely 100% hope. What do you have become? What do you have become today, Edward? Famous defense attorney. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts." The article said he'd do anything to get guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the AJ I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whenever he wanted to or not in court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick! 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 We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I'd no longer need. What do I get rid of? The camera? Just the camera? Alright. That is insane! There he is. There's the guy. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In third grade? Lunch money? Oh, all right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you are the only one who really remembers. Well, it's probably only a matter to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. You don't have to say that, Maya. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That's it. It does sound like the kind of thing you do. Haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. No fault even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. What's with that eye? Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you wanted me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of person. Yeah, I can see that. The one who shot his father actually guilty, and the defense attorney actually win the case, and the actual killer is not guilty. That's why he became prosecutor. No matter if he win or not, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, I mean, it does matter, but even if he lose, there's like, I think there's a bigger chance that if he lose, that person is actually a good person. But if he wins, and he always wins every time before Phoenix Wright become a defense attorney, there's a good chance every person that he further guilty are actually a bad guy. Those people are actually a bad guy. There's a good chance. But we don't really know. There's just a good chance. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter. Any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the curse of yogis. Attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Even if they say he's not in the right mind to do it, he still kill a person, right? Even if he doesn't in the right mind. So you say if a drunk people kill a bunch of a guy, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I was drunk, I don't remember what happened. That's insane. That's insane. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know in courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to unique. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He's so obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent ever. Killing is killing whenever it's wrong or not, bruh. Mana defense attorney-nya maksa keempat. Udah mati orangnya. Syukur udah mati orangnya. Halo. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he will do everything in his power to make it go away. Edward? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! No time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edward. Yeah, I mean, he's his teacher. Edward temannya Phoenix juga rival Phoenix bang, iya. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Ya gimana ya? Ya dia bangga sama gurunya, tapi gurunya cuma mau bekerja. Ini lagi kasus lagi ke bang. Maksudnya ini lagi kasus apa? Ini lagi kasus Edward dituduh membunuh orang. Basically ceritanya Edward nuduh nembak orang. Orangnya ini defense attorney. Panjang sih ceritanya, lumayan panjang sih. Pokoknya intinya Edward dituduh membunuh, dan ternyata orang-orang yang terlibat di kasus pembunuhan ini berhubungan sama insiden trial 15 tahun lalu, di mana 15 tahun lalu bapaknya si Edward ini meninggal karena ditembak sama orang. Tapi ternyata orang yang nembak gak jadi, dianggap tidak bersalah, innocent, karena defense attorney-nya somehow bisa menangkan case-nya. Dan defense attorney-nya yang 15 tahun itu defense attorney yang kebunuh hari ini, yang kebunuh sekarang. Jadi somewhat terlibat sama Edward lagi, karena polisi nganggap Edward ini karena anaknya si bapaknya yang meninggal 15 tahun, karena defense attorney ini bikin lolos si pembunuh, Edward pengen balas dendam. Motifnya dari polisi, yang polisi anggap, asumsikan itu. Tapi kata Edward, aku nggak bunuh. Dan kita tahu backstory-nya Edward, harusnya memang dia nggak membunuh. Alright, now where do we go? Frostburg? It's out again. No, not me harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Anything you want to say about this? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We shall move to Gumshoe. Looks like the tech Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if the last thing I'll do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. We believe in you, Gumshoe. So we have to go to the park then. Oh, there he is! Hey, pal! Long time no see! Oh, Detective Gumshoe! Close one today, eh? I guess from workout, I'd step my tie in hell. How? No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come that way. It's my duty to you as a police officer. No, I'm off to catch me a criminal. The Taking Gumshoe sure is active today. Sure is. Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? There's Luna camping? The woods are off limit to camping, and apparently the park rangers found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go go in for a while. I guess Loda is unload that trouble. I like that. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Good luck, Kamshu. Counting on you. Alright. Oh, still Samurai's gone. Steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Adsworth to show up for work. I mean, is there anybody going this park anyway? That old caretaker got away. Yep, I'll never imagine he might be the real murderer. Hmm? Grossberg? Oh, hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Ashworth's trial ends tomorrow. Oh, that is true, yes. Before I blast off to the trial, Ashworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. Hmm? If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I might be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Yeah. Who knows? Alright, can we go inside? The bird's still in his house. He'll left his bird. Nobody's home. Hello, hello. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder if where's your owner gone, Polly. Hello, hello. I can't believe he'd run off and left his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, hello. Alright, Polly. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. Here's I can't take you. Wait, now the bird's going to hate me. Huh. How about his locker? The number's safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number of the safe? 1228. Wow. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw, but hey, he keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there. I'm not sure. Okay, Nick. Let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue too. The only thing here is a letter. A letter? Oh, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Got your reference on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick! Why would Mr. Ashworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miss Miles Edgeworth. It's also say this is your last chance. Now, it's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. Ah, someone plot that old man. How to kill Robert Hammond and Fred Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. That's exactly what I figured out today at court. It's all here in perfect detail. You might want to take it, Phoenix. That's a solid proof. I don't know, but it looks like these are instruction for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Yeah, it is. Indeed, for sure. I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. That's all true. Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me! Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing you a princess... Pink princess this week. Oh, see? That's why I don't want to tell you. Then you shouldn't have to be surprised. That fishing pole looks expensive. Doesn't look like he used this kitchen much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What? You thought he was telling the truth? I was pretty convinced he was telling the truth. I'm really cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't back here since the trial. Alright, Polly. We'll leave you with the police. Okay. We want to go to Grossberg. Oh wait, we can present that instruction to Edgeworth. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that rental caretaker live. I see. Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice. Right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So, he was following this letter then? It's been there was something else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men? Meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe it's talking about the statute of limitation on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who found innocent. Oh, ho, ho. Thanks for the hydrate. Yani Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We would just happen to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thin, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I say quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get up! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanis Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress has caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Yep, that's just wrong, man. That's just wrong. how good was the defense attorney was, and how bad the prosecutor was. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edward. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I have had. A memory of a crime that I commit. A crime you commit? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I have had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Yeah, I can breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? Why are you? Stop breathing my air. No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In the days I picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Wah! And with that scream, I wake. It was a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. That's insane, actually. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I am wrong? What if is it real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe I was. Who killed my father? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted to revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth! You mean? It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What we can do? I don't know. I think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe? There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6. Is it your mom? No. It was Mr. Grossberg. Mr. Grossberg! Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father? It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well, also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he wants to frame him for murder. This leads me to Sunrise. That Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagine, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No, I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds right, but it's true. Well, he maybe had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is his extreme man. For's testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And he lost, and died in despair, as it were. I see. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yani Yogi. Yeah, Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother had left us. Everyone called her Frog. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. He was protecting Edgeworth. He was protecting Miles. Mia's mother wasn't lying. The one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth, the ghost. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? He loved his son so much that he will lie. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. That's perfectly makes sense. Why wouldn't you as a parent, right? Even your dad, you still love your son. That Edgeworth dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Yeah. There's not much proof about it, except, yeah, the spirit medium. Huh. Oh, so is this the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients for not their sake, but for his own. Huh, for his own sake? He never trusts his client, that one. The only thing he trusts was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. Yeah. Huh. You'll understand soon enough. Wait! What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose writing was it? Was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Oh my god. Oh. It's not Yanni Yogi. Is it? Is it Von Karma? Is it actually Von Karma? There's no way it's Edward. There's no way it's himself who wrote it. Could be Manfred Von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Oh, wait! You're right, my boy! I'm right? This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means that the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was correct. Manfred Von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edward? Why though? Huh? The DLC case file? This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid that the damage of the DL6 incident has done will never be. Eh? Eh? So there's no it's is it a picture? Gregory Edward? He wasn't a gifted man, his dad was 3 of us. I wonder what would have become of Von Karma were he alive. Huh. What is it then? Misty Faye? Huh? Why? Why though? But why? Probably travel in the elevator with Edwards. Memory love to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, Beyonce Polly Jenkins commits suicide. Should be this, right? Oh, I should. Oh. And it truly was If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth has accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. But how could Von Karma knows about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That's I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscathed. Huh? What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence and thought he lost the trial. Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? That was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt by a blow to his perfect trial record. Huh. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes. Unusual even for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? Like to the sea, the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe? You have a strange idea of a vacation, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Ashworth pleads guilty to DL6? I'll let him. Yes. That's right. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know? Now you say it! Now I've suddenly people in this world say murder is a murder! I know that. I just believe in Edward's innocence. I can't believe he'd killed someone. But Nick, Mr. Edward admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond to the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. It's alright. You say so. I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police were really awesome. I mean, we have it, right? Okay, not good enough, I guess. Wow, what? We are almost at climax now. Holy shit, it really is a climax. Where should we go now? Where do we go now? Kamju? Oh, it's you! I don't think Kamju will be coming back today. Oh yeah. Wait, what? I missed something? Yes, he just arrived actually. In the records room? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! We're only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. From Nick, nothing. I just noticed he isn't here. Von Karma? Huh. One of the drawers is open. Someone must have been looking at it recently. Label says unsolved case evidence. Unsolved case? Nick, the file for Riosik is completely empty. What are you doing here? Phone Karma! You! How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We are Mr. Edward's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edward's mentor. Really though, I think it's a lie. I think he's lying. Today, tomorrow is a really big day. I don't think he's gonna lie about that. I don't think he will forget about today's trial. Mr. Edward, it's your student, right? A romanticist who can't get that veneer amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edward, didn't you? Me? A mirror against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, so you did, but why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival? That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you have done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow? We were right. The phone Karma is going to bring up the L6 in court tomorrow. Ooh, it's really about it. I don't want to show him anything. Show me the letter. Right. You're right. You're right. That's also actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has been since I heard him called by the name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. You really did it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You have saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? What is that thing? Oh. Indeed. 60,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000! Oh, don't worry, people don't die from it usually. Now, give me the letter. No! What are you? Nick, run! Ah! Ah! I don't worry! Wah! Wait, you too, Nick? Damn, Nick, you're stupid! Till 6 evidence, all of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, why jump first? Why is he okay? Maya? Maya, open your eyes! Maya! The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm not good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Don't say that, Maya. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Hmm? Maya? She's holding something. What's that? A bullet? Del 6 incident evidence number 7. Taken for the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. Oh! Okay. I remember. Von Kramer was holding this when Maya jumped him. Oh, we trade our clues? I prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Wait, how we can prove anything with that bullet? Oh, wait. If small Edgeworth actually threw the gun and accidentally shot, I don't think it's very unlikely precisely gonna aim for the heart. It is indeed an accident, and Edgeworth didn't kill his father. Yani Yogi is. Oh, wow. Wow. This is it. Judgment Day. Today things are going to settle at last. Not a lot of things. Wah! What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I touched your shoulder. I got the shock hasn't worn off my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. As far as looking glum, as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I just thought I'll cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Phil! Come you! What's going on to that girl? I'm so sorry. Detective Count Shu? Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I captured our runaway caretaker. Oh, you did! I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Ganshu. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock, I got on the way in. I felt pretty good. Oh, really? Yuki says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He doesn't remember. He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Ooh. So let's have save edgy boy. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, let's take a big chunk of water. Alright, let's go. This is amazing, dude. This is maybe my favorite trial. My favorite case. Court is now in session for trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Wow, okay. Oh, right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceeding in this trial. I ask the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Wow. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement. Right. Thanks to the Detective Gumshoe's effort, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the court. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lived in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness has not run away, as he will now testify. I see, very well. Please begin his testimony. Why I left court? I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for policy. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I mean, I need one of those motive thing, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stand as is. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yani Yogi. You're Yani Yogi and I'm going to prove it. I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush the conclusion. As I say, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. It sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do, Von Karma and Yani Yogi. But I wasn't running away or nothing. Then why did you leave? You're just about to say why. So it's hard for you to qualify. Yeah. I went to buy some food for policy. Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmet, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from friends. They only have them in a big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to caretaker's shack? Well, I cannot get lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. You're right, nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. Huh. Really though? Can the police confirm this? You know, I just shout out that I realized because I hate Von Karma for real. I hate him too. Right now I'm clutching my left hand. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. You lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yup, seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. Oh, that's impossible. I'm glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness, please continue. I mean, I need to one of those motive things, right? And I'm not. Oh, if only Von Karma didn't steal it. Oh my god. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edward and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Baik. This business has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trials end. May I say something, Mr. Baik? Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling witness testimony of like 3 of into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Mr. Roy, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Ho, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Don't play dumb. It's Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident. And you were the judge 15 years ago too? I figured the judge will have heard it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. What do you want? Jumping to conclusion again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, do you ever propose to prove this to the court? This is the court of law. As you may recall, you need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Quite simple? Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi's 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I work at caretaker, I work at chemical plant. I burned my finger working with the stuff. Yeah. What? Yogi, you sneak. You burn your fingers to hide your past. If the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. Oh, okay. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? What is that sinister smile? I hate it. It seems that the case has been decided, no? Oh, I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. No, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Well, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief, huh? Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Don't tell me. Right? Don't tell me! No! Cross-examine his parrot? What is it, Nick? No. No, Nick. Your Honor. The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up to his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? Exactly! I would like to cross-examine the witness pet parrot! Being crazy is okay? I guess we might as well. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? You didn't even ask, it's just a farce. I object. Wait a second. You are the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you are so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. This is crazy. I know, right? Well, they want to go through with your little game? Wait, let's ride to the hell, baby! Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I ever had. But me too. Holy shit, me too. Von Karma must rig every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. This my last chance. At least I think so. Bailiff, bring the parrot. Oh my god. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name? The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting heated here. It's pretty hot suddenly. Oh. Very well, witness. Who is Your Honor? Please, testify for us. Certainly the most concise testimony we ever had so far. Very well, begin the cross-examination. Right. Are you going to the Nick? Oh no, what do we do, Maya? Well, I guess I should try to get some information out of her. Wanted to show the judge that her honor is Mr. Yogi. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. To do that. What do I say? Have you forgotten something? Yeah. As I recall, 2 days ago. Yeah. Polly, have you forgotten something? What? Don't forget the DLC! What? If I can get Polly to say that here, I will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DLC. Polly, have you forgotten something? What? Polly! What the fuck? You son of a bitch! What the fuck? Say it! That's not what you were supposed to say. Forgot something. Forgot Hello. Uh-oh, it's not working. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? And in the matter, Mr. Reich? Wait, don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't return the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when he asked if we forgotten anything? He really is? Withers, you're here to speak. You must speak to me. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot. Huh. I have to show him something. I mean, her something. Your Honor! What? Okay. What do we do? Answer to the name Polly. What did I say? What's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly, what? You're right. I think we established that this parrot name is Polly. Does it have anything to do with owner's identity? Of course! Yes, it does. Huh, fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're talking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we are not here to answer the question who is the caretaker. We are here to prove that he is Yami Yogi. All we have to do is tie the Polly and Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot reveals the caretaker identity is... Oh, we still have the DLC case file. The DLC case file? I thought Karma stole it. That's a quite large file you got there. Which page is this proof on then? Show us this, or stop wasting our time. Karma, you might stole one paper, but you didn't steal this whole document. Where's this file is connected to this parrot's name? The victim, the suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all information about Yami Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See? Yep. And her fiancee's name is Polly. Hold on. Sorry, I just missed. Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiance's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly. Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I get that it's possible. Bah! A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog. She names Phoenix. Well, Phoenix, right? Does that make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Wait, you know his daughter? Indeed. Alone? This is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We will need some other corroborating evidence. Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence. Right, but what? Very well, with us. You may continue. Huh. Well, what if we try the other thing? You have to ask the bird. Huh? Safe? Why? Let's try to get her to say anything, okay? Polly, what's the number of the safe in the shack? 228! 228! My, what a reckless parrot! Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that the number has something to do with the caretakers. Yeah, it actually does. It actually does. That's why had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number of a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link the number caretakers through identity? That's actually the... Is there anything to do with TL6? Twelve 2001. Wait, you're right. Actually, you're right. Holy shit, yeah. The TL6 case file? What is this obsession that you have with that case? This is right. I think it's not over yet. This trial will goes on for a while. Mr. Furukawa hasn't pulled out his gun. Where these files is something relating to the safe number. The case summary. It's on the case summary page. Case summary? Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. Date of incident December 28? Wait, that's today's date 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is 1228. 1228. He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do their secret numbers to dates. Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 001 because I'm a number 1. There's nothing to do with a date, nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidence at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? That's right, Judge. Summon the caretaker of the sports shop immediately. Witness, tell us your name. Wait, this witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Huh? What? I accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Whoa. This is really Yogi. I think finally. He's been acting people to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years? Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yani Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Yani Yogi, so was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get home, right? Let's go home. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent. Huh. Get me off the hook. So, I pretend to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. I won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in the careful details. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. Why you have a grudge against Miles? I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. Wow. Phone Karma, where's Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error for his confession. Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In that case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? Wow, what do you have to say, Edgeworth? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clear of suspicion of this particular case. So I would like to pass the judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objection? I don't believe it. Why doesn't Forkama saying anything? He was aiming for the DL6. Very well. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth not guilty. It's not over. It's not over yet. That is all. This court is adjourned. Did someone just say objection? It wasn't for karma. Wait, but that means... Man, shut the fuck up! Edward? Your Honor, I object to your judgment. Oh, what do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. No, you don't! No! No, you don't, Edward! No! As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Edward is trying to confess. He's going to tell he's guilty. He's going to tell them that he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he's killed his own dad. Oh my god. Should I? Why else he object then? We gotta speak that word. That's stupid, that word. The job has already been passed. I will take that as outward. No! He's choosing it again! No! Edward! No! There's something like this happened yesterday too. Son of a bitch! I believe a source of evidence had raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed. That will be Larry. We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. It's right. I have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. No. For 15 years, I had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know. It wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as today. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for the DL6, the statute of limitation of which ends today. The culprit is me. Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime? A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today? I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago. I think I would like to take 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. Eddie, we might want to talk. I'm sorry, right? I just waste off all your effort. Mr. Ashford, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is a murder, no matter what the circumstances. This is crazy! That's crazy! Hey, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case for what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed like he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just begun. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right? Wow. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, to thought pointless, let defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitation on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections? I need to drink again. I've screamed a lot. No, Your Honor. Lord Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Miles Edgeworth. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? Don't give me that face, man. Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth, I'm prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. What will be the key? But only if I can get it to work. Please, please. The fact that he tried to stop it? That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trial. After we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. Until now, you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. But the same claim Mr. Yogi had made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. We went to the earthquakes. Let's ask that. What did you do then? I was 9 years old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then, there's something heavy fell at my feet. What was it? Pistol. I assume it was the bailiff's. Yani Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. When you pick it up, what happened next? I picked it up and threw at it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. If you know it was a pistol when you threw it, I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous, but the air was getting so thick I panicked. So you are saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi? I was, in a daze. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. The gun fired once? Yes, I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they have echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. To this day, yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. Better find out quick. Well, the thing is, if you threw at Mr. Yogi, the gun shouldn't have shot, right? I picked it up and threw at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single shot, then a scream. Let's see. Alright. Oh wait! There's a hole in the door elevator! Oh wow! Oh wow, I just realized that. Wait, how do I cross-examine it? Yeah. There was a hole. I just realized it. So none of those two shot Mr. Yogi. Shot Miles Edgeworth's father, Gregory Edgeworth. No one shot Gregory. Someone outside the elevator shot Gregory Edgeworth. Someone did it. All we can do right now is prove that Edgeworth is not guilty. No, not that one. A single gunshot. And let's see. So there's only one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuer came. I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Take a look at this. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. And in it lies a clear contradiction to Edgeworth's testimony. Well, I can see the victim Gregory Edgeworth lying there. But when you mean a contradiction, as I thought, the judge is clueless as always. To show the judge's contradiction in this photo, Yang Yang. I It should be obvious. The contradiction is here. I see. A bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Miles Edgeworth testified that there was only one gunshot. However, according to this photograph, not one but two shots were fired. One shot hit the victim, the other hit the elevator door. I asked you that. Why did Miles Edgeworth only hear one gunshot? Because he passed out. This photographer does seem to confirm a second shot. However, when was the hole in the elevator made? It may have been there before the incident occurred. If it was there before, then it's nothing to do with this incident. Ugh. Mr. Wright, do you have a proof that this bullet was a cause at the time of the incident? Yeah, because Edgeworth threw it. Your Honor, I think I was able to show you proof. What? Impossible. And also, there's only one bullet struck Gregory's Edgeworth heart, not two. Shouldn't be surprised after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright, show us the proof. What do you have that proves the bullet hole in the door was related to this incident? Mr. Wright, please, I think I know how you feel to look at this evidence time and time again. Every time you show us ridiculous evidence, I feel well mocked. I mean, I really don't mean any harm by it, Your Honor. Not meaning by any harm, and not doing any harm are two different things, Mr. Wright. Try again. What? 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 I shot the bullet! Did I mistakenly show the photo? This is a whole other different case. Wait, did I mistakenly? It's gotta be this bullet. Yeah. I was not mistaken. I think it's the picture. What? Wait, oh, we have to go far then. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can preserve our life. It's okay, it's alright. We know how things go. Okay, skip. Huh, how do I prove it then? Is it on the DL6 DL6 file? Motive. Oh wait, what did I do again? As this one, right? The fingerprints not work. Bring out the parrot! Hey, Polly. Did we just go for the safe number? Yeah, we can. Oh, we have to prove 2 times. That's your name. Alright, alright. You're almost there. Damn, you son of a bitch. Alright, alright. Alright, we're back. Took a while, damn. Can we give the diagnostic file first? And go to victim data before showing the photo to same line? Ini bilang ada tembakan sama teriak itu. Bisa coba. Okay, okay, minum. Coba sih aku mau cek. Air in the elevator was oxygen depleted at time incident. No clues found on the scene. Gregory Edgeworth, defense attorney, trapped in the elevator, returning from a lost trial with son. Pulse Edgeworth is 9. One bullet found in the heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Ah! that's good enough. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was conscious until the rescuer came. I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts with the victim's testimony. You can just dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it on. It's the victim data! Look at the victim data this time. It's quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. There should be two gunshots. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? I wonder... Was there perhaps another shooter who fired at that second shot? Your Honor, I'm sure you're aware. This incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There's no proof that the second shot has anything to do with this incident. No! The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of the shots was fired by the defendant, the boy at the time. Do you have another shot fired had something to do with the case? Yeah! Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible! Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise. Well, Mr. Wright, show us your proof. If you have any evidence that the second firing pistol is related to this incident. This bullet! Huh? No? Huh? Eh? The photo first? Oh yeah, we have to show the photo. Look at this photograph. This is the photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. So let me get this straight. This photo proves two shots were fired. Where? Your Honor, please get a clue. The hole. As it would be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, two shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. One other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Right! But who could that someone be? The murderer, of course! I know I should have stepped in before your wild fantasy got out of hand. Mr. Right, look at once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. This case summary that's on page 1. Look what's written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol has indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet will have been discovered on the scene. Does have a point. That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregor's Edward's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter, the whole truth. Do we have a metal detector? Yes. It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. Order! I will have order. Mr. Wright has proved one thing to us quite clearly, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense claim. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. How this happened? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why are you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It's like I was wrong. Nick, the second bullet wasn't there. Then all my conjectures are for nothing. No, but you said you do it, Nick. You said you get Edward declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it would be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objection? No. No, I don't. So you killed your father? Yes, I did. Oh no, he's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitation on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict the defendant today, right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objection? Me. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's going blank. I can't find the words. It's right. I have objection. Your Honor. I object. It's alright. What's grounds do you object, huh? Hey, I don't know. His case is perfect. Ugh. It must exist. The second bullet. Yeah? What did you say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it? Simulating is not going to produce us any answer from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor! The second bullet is it exists! What? We have just... we just heard proof that it did not exist! I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer! The murderer? Then tell us who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? First of all, how they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need to murder to search for that bullet? Or just someone... Yeah, the murder to search for that bullet. He need to find it. Right? Was there some pressing need for the murder to search for that bullet? I mean... if it was in a real panic moment, I think he don't have the right mind to like plan the whole thing and like conceal the thing, especially the second bullet. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look that stray bullet? I forgot how to do it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. You're thinking too normal, think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why bullet had to be taken. Ah. Damn. Kinda scary though. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to? Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Well, for instance... or maybe the bullet hit the murderer. The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. Kayaknya 15 tahun ada peluru di dalam tubuh, apakah sakit, Jir? Harusnya sih. I mean, if it hits you, you should have take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know. Wait a second. I was just taking off the top of my head. But what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot and left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime? Yeah, I guess that's how it works, yes. But there's a problem with that. There are two people rescued from that elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yamini Yogi were both unharmed. So what that will mean? The murder came from outside? I'm lost of words. I think I called it, right? It was shot from outside. The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boys pick up his pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy yeah, it's someone else. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the man inside. Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you saw. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! One of the involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murder. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. It's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey Nick. I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow, it must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation after several months after that, you see. Just another. He healed the bullet. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of the shock, but it took it because he was injured? Which should mean it could be only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. Oh man, that's really crazy. But knowing that he also set up Mr. Yogi for the today's murder, it may be very well so. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? The same days. No, Your Honor. You have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Should I come out, send it out now? Yeah. Your Honor! There's a suspect! One lone suspect! Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? Oh, my hands are shaking. I know, it's crazy. What? Von Karma! Von Karma? You mean the Von Karma, the prosecutor? The one who's standing right over there? Bah! You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation several months, starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you are claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Read the doctor's operated on me. Have him testify. Oh, Nick, let's find out who is his doctor is. It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't have clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. But would have a doctor that will have a doctor as a witness. Nobody that's perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull the bullets out yourself. Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere. Where? It's still stuck in your body? Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves it, Karma, sure is? We have metal detector. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I asked, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. That's why he left-handed now? That's why he left-handed? The way how he and the way how he pointed himself. It's always with his left hand. Because it's hurt with his right hand. Edgeworth did it with his right hand. You don't mean? I do. There's a possibility that the bullet's still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. we have this detective weapon. Well, for Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. He covering it! He covering it! I refuse! You refuse? But I think this means you acknowledge that the bullet's still inside you? Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitation runs out of this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. That's right. I need to drink. Hold on, I need to drink. Alright, I'm ready. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. It reacted! Something's inside his right shoulder! The bullet! Mr. Von Karma. You! It was you! I was surprised this would happen, and so I remained silent. Uh-oh. Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder. However, it had nothing to do with the incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. Now that's a lie. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Proof? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright, well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullets in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course you can. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took out the record room yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. Oh, wow, okay. Let's hear it. You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you will dig your own grave trying to convict Edward? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the L6 incident. And here's my final proof. This exact pistol! It was fired 3 times! And wait! No, not this. This bullet, you shot it right in the heart! That's a bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic marking intact. Ballistic marking? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic marking are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. And the other, Mr. Von Karma, the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the marking matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, would you let us remove the bullet from your shoulder? Then we will compare ballistic markings to those on this bullet and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? Son of a gun! That scream. I heard that scream before. Wait, I know. It wasn't him. It was Von Karma. You heard Mr. Von Karma scream! Is that the scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago? Von Karma, it was you who screamed! Mr. Von Karma. Edward! Only you there! So it was you! Kalau gak teriak bisa jadi gak bener kali ya itu si Mas. Iya. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with the penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that will never fade. I'll bury you! 15 years old earlier. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you make this kind of error. I never would thought that Edward will be the one who'd catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I covered for you in the past, but not this time. It was a shock like none I have ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the courtroom. I must have wandered in there, without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. But to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moment, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. Oh wow, that's why. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge, what are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you say, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth not guilty! That is all. This court is adjourned. Hold on a second, I gotta take a bathroom real quick. Hold on real quick, alright? I'm back, I'm back. Holy shit. Oh, edgy boy. Edgy boy, you such a headache. Whew. I feel relief as well. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Carbon look even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crush him, Nick. Crush! I gotta say, I'm impressed. It was pretty close though. I'm sure we had it. I know, I was the one who first of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Your 15 years of pain, your nightmares, has ended. Right. Yeah. I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try thank you. Hi, I see. So, thank you, right? I don't know how to react on that. This is not Edgeworth that I know. Come back to your senses. Edgeworth! You're getting crazy! Come back to your usual self! You're wrong. I think you should have done better than that. Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing. Gotta learn to learn, Edgeworth. So you got you there. Woo! Amazing, pal! You pulled it through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? Say, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Stop it, Edgeworth! You're getting crazy, Edgeworth! I feel foolish. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I sent Edgeworth this unguarded. Loda, you're here? Hey, y'all! Loda! Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank you. Well, y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you wouldn't stick your hand on the cookie jar even no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Well, Let bygones bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Loda? Oh, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be investigative photographer pretty quick. Really, that's too bad. Huh. Isn't that a hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, like, fellas, it's over! What's its time, Larry? Why does that face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, hey, I'm not long for this world. Huh? You don't look sick? It's Kansas, he's going to live in Paris! Paris, Nick! Just leaving me behind! Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are! Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy! Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual of you. Harry Butts! Come along tonight too, my sweet pal. Huh? Oh, thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick, is that it? That's the suit that I questioned. The suit that questioned me. When he said treat, that's not the police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah? What's up? That envelope Larry gave me got money in it. Well, yeah, that's strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38. Ah. What a good amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Oh, Larry. Nick, wasn't that the exact amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? No. No, Larry! You stole it! Why are you so surprised about it, right? Huh. Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him as a suspect. What? Think about that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came to school anyway. And he saw the money lying there. And the rest is history. I never was good at history, eh? As for it, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the boss. Even Edward knew that as well? Damn. I know. Really right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of event, eh? Larry, you bitch. That's worse. Your friends got me in tears, indeed. You just have told me. So Edward no? Edward no and just okay with it? What a very nice kid. No, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations ran out, Mr. Ashworth? I'd say so, yes. There you get it. There, just leave me. I became a defense attorney because what you did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily too. Death! The death sentence is for both of you. Man, if only I know, I become a prosecutor. That same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I may have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I may have become a defense attorney after all. That's word. Want to switch, right? Hey y'all, light up, I'll take a photo. Oh my god, that's very something hearing for Edward. What a switch! And after that, dinner on me. The Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Wait, so Edgeworth doesn't join the dinner? Damn. Oh my god. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh. Still only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I have decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Maya. Goodbye? What time is it? The first time for Mountain have already left to the station. I guess I'm too late. Hey, Nick! Maya? So, you're leaving? Yeah, I started to being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirit. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. We good, okay? Hold it! Wait! What? I never could have saved Edward without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya. Huh, I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? You want a proof? Here's the proof. A bullet? Von Karma was convicted he had taken all the evidence pertaining to the L6, but you were the one who rescued the last piece of the evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma, and you were the one who gave it to me. Nick! Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Alright. I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run out of that office by yourself. You're hopeless. Oh, I don't know about that. So, this is it. See you soon, Maya. Damn. Thanks, Nick. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. I'm at fans now. Can I just pet Maya? I would pet Maya every day. Now, new story begins with the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't you think it's good yet, amateur? Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rescind that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Oh boy! Hal officers came down to the clinic to wish you. Oh. Whoop! Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back to outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Edward You really have zero social skills? Huh, Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at cheese shop. Now, Missy, a nice lady whistle, like what I call a cheap date. She's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Why you always date an overseas girl? Oh, this guy. Who? Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. I know, not to ring my own bell, but I should taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Bellboy! Phoenix Fry! The defense attorney who I'm worth that affidavit for. Oh, you know, I've taken over management to get more hotels recently. Cannot read fast. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Fry. Ah, yes, my understudy. I wonder he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth, like the sin of my fresh lemon, you see. Please let me meet Weepy. Not this of late. Phoenix Fry? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star named like Penix. You know. I can see Weepy, man. Weepy! I am pleased to announce the Pink Princess is the hit. I'm sure that Mr. Right again pretty. I'm keeping my face on the public till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dream, you know? Oh, the assistant. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. Sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time. So I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She said I can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? It's a mountain. She live in a mountain. Hey kiddo, right? Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But you know, I was talking to the studio the other day and I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. It was some shock for a boy on my tender age. You shouldn't do that, buddy. You never should. There's maybe something you don't know. Yeah, I remember, right? The lawyer guy. Huh, me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. Wow, you haven't given up. You haven't given up. For real, that's how I'm gonna be famous. You haven't given up with your weird photo stuff. Oh, is that the photo? Damn. That's the photo. Hey. Oh, there's more? Episode 5? There's more. Holy shit, there's more. Wait. Wait. Yeah, let's see it. Oh, it's a different game. It's gotta be a different game. Huh. It's gotta be this, it's a trilogy, right? I think those first 4 episodes was the first game. So heartwarming, I made it for real. Yeah, I like it as well. I like it a lot. Very heartwarming for sure. Man, it's so big! I like it a lot. I can see why people love this game, man. I can see it very clearly. The writing is so good. Holy shit. Holy shit. But to be honest, I think I can categorize this game more like a visual novel game, you know? It's more like a visual novel game, not very like a detective game. Even though the story is a detective, you have to investigate something. I like it, the idea that you have to actually know what actually happened in the game, and if you forgot something, even maybe a little stuff or maybe you're overseeing something, you'll have a really hard time to solve it. That's why it feels so immersive, like you actually fighting for your life there. Tapi bang capek pas cari evidence-nya nggak sih? Apalagi kalau belibet, ya, iya sih. Kadang aku jadinya takut kalau ada yang miss gitu loh, ada yang ke-miss. Tapi kayaknya habis dari main 4 episode, kayaknya gamenya ini satu jalur. Untungnya satu jalur. Jadi kalau kamu belum dapat, kamu belum bisa lanjut. Untungnya. Tapi itu udah cukup sih menurutku. Apalagi untuk series pertama ya, menurutku ini bagus banget. Apalagi ini dibuat tahun 2001. Ini bagus banget gamenya. Buat Game Boy, ya. Buat Game Boy bagus banget. Mungkin grafiknya gak sebagus sekarang nih. Ini kemungkinan menurutku di remaster grafiknya, di update. Mungkin kalau di Game Boy lebih ke ada pixelatednya. Tapi tetap kalau menurutku ceritanya harusnya sama. Apa yang kita harus lakukan itu kurang lebih lah. At least mungkin translate-nya yang buat ke sekarang juga agak berubah. Ada dimasukkan ke Inggris slang yang agak modern sedikit. Tapi overall yang benar-benar bikin aku tertarik banget sama game ini itu ceritanya, men. Ceritanya itu itu masterpiece dah menurutku. Masterpiece, aku suka banget ceritanya. Aku percaya dalam hidupku aku banyak dengar cerita, tapi cerita ini yang banyak kayak bikin aku kayak plot twist cerita ini itu bikin aku kayak what gitu, kayak what the fuck. that's insane. It's actually insane. And karakternya juga bilang, oh ya ini this is crazy. Absolute peak writing. That's all I can say. Ini benar-benar ceritanya menurutku paling peak dari semua fiksi yang aku ingat sekarang. Ini yang paling peak fiksinya. Absolute cinema. Ya, bioskop mutlak. Betul dah, bioskop mutlak nih game. Tapi kayaknya aku tunda dulu deh game ini. Aku mau nyoba main game lain di channel YouTube ini. Nanti kalau udah satu selesai gamenya itu kita balik lagi ke Phoenix Wright supaya gak bosan aja. Aku suka kayak gitu sih. Jadi kalau memang aku suka banget, aku kadang itu kayak sayang gitu loh. Aku mau diselesain semua. Aku mau kadang itu mau dipikir keren juga ya ceritanya yang ini ya, keren ya. Mau aku simpan dalam hatiku. Asik. Ya makasih udah paham. Ya nanti aku coba cari game lain dulu yang cocok buat di YouTube ini. Sesuatu game yang bisa aku mainin tamatnya nggak lama-lama banget lah. Atau yang bisa cuma aku sekali stream doang gitu. Nanti aku coba lihat. Ya nantilah aku lihat sendiri. Aku review dulu aja. Oke. Ya makasih banyak Azu sudah nemenin aku. Nih game jadi lebih fun lagi rasanya. Capek ya rasanya. Capek juga ya. Berarti ya makasih banget sudah nemenin aku selama main di 4 episode game ini. Aku tutup dulu streamnya. Thank you so much for coming today. Have a good night, have a good sleep, or have a good day. See you again next time. Johnny. Thanks so much for entertainment Foxy. Masih shock sih sebenarnya sama Forkama. See you. Iya sih, benar-benar pick memang. Ya, it's been my pleasure if you get entertained with my stream. Itu jadi kebanggaanku tersendiri. So ya, Johnny.